Hello, everybody. Welcome to the clan, everybody. It is 5 o'clock on the 21st of April 2024. And guys, this time around, whether you are watching a replay or you are going to be watching with me live, watching me live, I need y'all to come through, guys. Come through. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm sure there's a lot on your mind as well. Come through, guys. I'm going to leave a link, and I'm inviting you to click on the link, call in, and let's have a chat. What transpired in Ratha's courtroom this week? Hey, wow. I saw a lot of people saying, when you are supporting something that is wrong and then you have a egg on your face, you tend to start looking stupid. Like our what's supposed to be somebody that is wise, somebody that will not associate themselves with anything that is going to destroy everything that they've built for the past 50 years. You know how they say each and every one of us do have something or somebody, probably they are already born or still to be born, that are going to come and destroy everything that we have created, that we worked so hard to get. And then it took that person literally 5 seconds to destroy years and years and years of work. It's like integrity. It takes time to build integrity, but 1 second to destroy it. Just like that. So I'm trying to understand Rata's point of view when it comes to this particular case. You took on this case, and what were you promised that will not happen? Is what I'm interested to understand because it makes no sense to me. The way you are behaving, I saw on Friday, he really tried his best to behave and act like a judge. But now and again, he will catch himself actually agree, like you saw the part where he was agreeing with the state regarding what's her name, the current witness, when Mr. Mngomezulu was questioning her about her own investigations. And then Baloy stands up, objects, and Ratha actually agrees with this man. And then when Mr. Mngomezulu is explaining that, listen, this is the investigating officer of this docket, and she has said few things on the stand in the trial within a trial, and now in this trial in her evidence in chief. And as an investigating, did you see Ratha? Suddenly now he's like, yeah. I'm like, what were you agreeing with Baloy about? What exactly was that you were? Because the thing is, you cannot always block the defense when their only job that they are trying to do is to defend their clients. And your job as a presiding officer is to ensure that what you're presiding over, it is fair. It is fair on the state, it is fair on the accused. But no, you are more on the state's side, which many of us believe that whenever this case is discussed after let's say when it adjourns for the following day, I sincerely believe that the judge, together with the state, they sit in what you would call a war room, and then they will discuss and also plan for tomorrow. Because there are other things that Baloy, that will come to court, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. How did you know? How did you know? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Like, how did you know? There will be case studies that Baloy will just read out of nowhere, and the judge is like, yeah, and you're like, no, sir, no, this is not how it is done. I don't care what a style of a judge is, but your style, it's more like I support the states. It's clear that he supports the states. And that is no longer a fair trial. It's never been a fair trial to begin with. There are some people who actually believe that Judge Ratha has already written his judgment, just like he did with the judgment when Zulu had to go to KwaZulu Natal and come back with the written, what you call this thing again, with the written statement that he has wrote instead of being typed. And then come Monday, he already knows what the outcomes are, and he already has what an full judgment. So from that point on, me, as you guys know, and I always say this, I'm very open about it, like how I always thought that Ratha was just an intelligent guy and all that nonsense that I used to say before. But after that, I was like, no, 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 something is not right with this case. Something's still not right with this case. Of course, nothing is going to be right with this case because the people that stand accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa are the wrong ones in the dock. They did not do it. They were not there. It's also showing now that Uzungu, the liar, he was with two generals, misled them. One ran away. I still believe the other one ran away. I was like, whoa, I don't want to be a witness. But you are a witness, sir. You have to come on the stand and confirm that you were in the same room with Lishabane as well as Zungu and Mukubo. You were there. You are a witness and you've got to tell the truth under oath, unless you seriously support the agenda of sending innocent people to life in prison for a crime they did not commit. Honestly speaking, especially in Tanzi, my gosh, you know, when I think of Tanzi, my heart palpitates so loud that I have to calm down because this is a life of an innocent person who has never been in trouble with the law before. All he ever did was to take care of himself, his children, his grandmother, and the people that he loved. He was a law abiding citizen. He went underground to dig gold or platinum, whatever it is. And today, he is told that he has multiple and multiple of cases against him. And then you listen to Mukhola this past Friday that actually accused number one is not even supposed to be accused number one to begin with. He is there because the general needs to be covered. He made a mistake. That's why accused number one is accused number one today. This is exactly what I keep saying, guys, that we are in trouble. None of us, all of us are sitting ducks when it comes to the South African Police Service. If they make a mistake one way or the other, they'll just go down the streets and do iki piki ponky, daddy bought a donkey, donkey died, father cried, iki piki ponky. Yeah, that one. He looks like somebody who has done this. And it will send it to the nation that this is the killer. This is exactly what is happening. It is so scary that we are in a constitutional democracy and we are being treated or already looked at as criminals. I mean, yeah, that guy, whatever his name was, he came and called all the accused Gebengu criminals. And yet they were never found guilty of killing Senzo Meyiwa. Did he even apologize? No, he didn't apologize. Even though the judge reprimanded him that do not call people criminals. He was like, but anyways, that's what they do. They try and manipulate us. And then when they come to court, they say that, no, this ID number is wrong or this name is wrong. Can't you wonder what is the whole purpose of doing investigations? Why are you an investigator? Because if a suspect lies to you, it's your job before this case goes to court to ensure that all the ducks are in the row. If this guy lied to you, you are able to dig and say, but then you lied to me. This is not your name. This is not your date of birth. This is not your ID number. The question I keep asking, what are they teaching these guys at the police academy? That is, if it exists at all. Did you hear Mukhola saying, oh, she was asked a simple question. This is a question that is not supposed to be for crimes intelligence or for a special branch of some sort of the police. This is for all police officers that went to police academy. When you are doing your investigations and you are taking pictures of a suspect, is it the practice of the police to have the suspect wearing a cap? This is not something for specialized unit of the subs. This is something you should have learned from the academy, that you must make sure that the suspect does not have anything that is distractive, like a cap. Even when you go take an ID photo, a simple ID photo, they will ask you to remove your glasses and stand against that white wall and boom. Now she comes to court and say, I think. Eh, this is just me thinking. What? No, people. I can't accept that. I'm just thinking. No, ma'am. What were you taught in the police academy? A police academy 101. When you are with the suspect, you're taking pictures. What must the suspect have on them? Are they allowed to have sunglasses? Are they allowed to have eyeglasses? Are they allowed to have a hat on? Are they allowed to have makeup on? That is what the question was. But no, she thinks. Thinking what, ma'am? You should know this off by hand and no, it's not allowed. That was her answer supposed to be. No, the person must not have anything on them, not a cap, nothing. And then you take a photo. But because she's a liar, a pathological liar, that is why she stood there in that stand and said, I think. Think what? No, man. Come on. Come on. Guys, I'm going to leave the link once again. Please come through. Let's talk, guys. I'm not going to let this one go. I know I've been seeing your comments. Come on. Let's have here live. Let's have a talk. Control this live. This is your life. I'm going to listen and we're going to discuss where I feel like there's a point that needs to be said. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this. But in the meantime, let me go to the live chat because it's already a buzz. Thank you guys so much for joining this live today. I highly appreciate y'all always. You are the best community on YouTube, period. I don't care who says what. I know my other colleagues, they got the best as well, but this one, I think I'm blessed with. Yeah, now let's leave it there. You guys are awesome. I love y'all so much, honestly speaking. Then let's go to Tafira, who says, Hi, Claire. Tis. You know, what is up, girl? What's up? What's up to you too, Tafira? Thank you so much for being here. Buluku, love you too. What's up, Menti? That's gonna disturb. Okay, let me accept. Noni, what's up, girl? What's up? I know you got a lot to say. Say it.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm in bed, guys. Sorry, this time I'm in the room. I have fever.
You have a device that is on. Hi. Are you okay now?
I'm fixing something quickly.
Oh, okay. Okay. In the meantime, while you fix, let me read the live chat. Branded by Melissa say, Hi, I see you use the old branding. We should rebrand. Yeah, you are right. You have to, I think I should take this one to Clancy's on business because the whole point was for, because this channel was doing what that business channel is doing now. You're absolutely right. We should. I'll contact you. Babalo says, Hi, clan family. What's up, Babalo? It's great to see you. Okay, I still hear myself in the background. Okay, while you fix that, let's continue with Amelia. Amelia says, Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, Clances. What's up, Amelia? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to continue while Noni sorts herself out. And then we have someone's pillar, high fellow honorable members of the clan. What's up to you too, honorable member? It's good to see you here. Nombuso says, Hi, Clancy Sila. Thank you so much. Hello to you too. Belter says, Hello, family. Good afternoon. I hope you are all doing well. I'm sure everybody's doing well. I'm recovering from flu and I am sweating bullets. So I have myself this face towel to help me again wipe myself. I think I'm getting comfortable to do that because in the past I'll be sweating. I'll be like, people, they are not gonna like what they are saying. But now we family now. We family. I can even cough, sneeze, and all of that stuff. Except the other, the posterior I can't do because that's just disrespect. Period. But we are well. I hope you are well, Belter. Then we have Manchi who says, Hi, Clandy. Family, what's up, Manchi? It's good to see you here as well. Pearl, hi, family. What's up, Pearl? Noni and podcast. Hello, hello. What's up, Noni? I hope you're getting yourself sorted out there. Ignatia says, Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to you too, Ignatia. It's always good to see you here. Lindani Duba, you too. It's always good to see you here. Hello, hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. JJVD, hello, clan family. What's up, JJVD? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Then we have Tandiwe Mabel who says, Hello, family. I like this. We like you too. Thank you so much for being here. Let me accept Noni 2.0. Let's try this once again.
Can you
Oh,
hear
I
me
can
now?
still
Is
hear
it
myself.
fine? Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, family. Hi, clan family. Guys, it was a very interesting week. Friday was the best of the days for me. Number one, guys, ngimzonda angimazi nokumazi uperson ebezile utsiye angimazi nokumazi angifuni nokumbona angifuni nokumbona ngiyamnyanya angikaze ngambona angimazi angeke ngimkhombe mara ngivele ngazibuza ukuthi indoda kabani manje le ubaba wobani how dare you hayibo uthene judgmental kangaka guys.
Like,
First of all, for me, ukhulume waqeda ne, he spoke and spoke and spoke and I'm like, useless angimane nobuze yenzani because already someone from the DNA weight situation came and said these guys were never in the house. So I don't know a business yakhe there. What was his business? The next thing, he comes number one, all accused their hands up and then their people are going to them listening to their people, to their clients, advocate. He is busy saying, hey, are they going to dispute? Aibo Wenja, who said anything about disputing? You should wait. First of all, he first gives out his cell phone number. Who wants it so that they can call him and say shit? Borile guys. Ngathi i-unprofessionalism into yase-police station awukanye kwenzeka ntoni?
Mdwembe.
Hayibo. But are they going to dispute? Okay, if they dispute, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know who said he must shut up because I was waiting. What is he gonna do?
I suspect it's the interpreter, Goba. That's the closest person to him.
Why was he thinking he is the most relevant person in the room?
Like,
Who lied to
seriously.
him? Who lied to the guy? I was so pissed. I'm like, indoda kabani le. Yabona, if he was coming back to my house, bengizothi hlala lapho ngasemnyango. Hlala lapho ngasemnyango wena because nje uhambile waye TV wayokusiphaphela pha. Hlala lapho ngasemnyango because I couldn't understand the behavior yakhe. Sharp. And then he says like you should know ukuthi ama criminals. I'm like, in this matter, these people are not criminals.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Why was this man so rude? Whose man is that? Uphaphile
Besides,
nangomuntu.
besides that, what are they being taught at the police academy? Is this? I feel like it's one of those guys who got the job of a police officer because he has connections with somebody who's up there. Like the other, what do you call this? The other witnesses. There is no way that you went to a police academy and still call accused criminals. There's no way that you don't know that. No way. So that job, he did not go for training for it. He got it through somebody who knows somebody in the police force.
And he
That is
left me
what we are
like
faced with.
the whole
No, that's
time I
what we
was
are
like,
faced with. Exactly, that was me. I was gasping. I'm like, no, a police officer doesn't talk like that. And another thing that I also found interesting, he was given that job for that small, tiny little period, and then he was moved.
And then he
Like we
wants to
all
come
Zungu
here.
Bona. Then you ask yourself, how Zungu Bona, why they are unpromotable, and then you have this one who's just moving like this
Everywhere.
everywhere. He's
Guys,
everywhere.
Mr. Tia bought the hell out of me. Angifuni nokumbona, angifuni nokumazi. I want nothing to do with him because Ungborile, he was so damn unprofessional in my book, and I
Yeah,
did not understand the behavior yake at all.
yeah.
And
Yeah, like I
for the
said,
once, for the first time, Kesana, he made me feel like I'm glad they did not ask him questions to show him how useless he is.
I'm sure he felt dumb after he was like, nobody asked me anything. There was the whole point of me being here. Because there was no point of him being there. We already know the answers of those swabs. The, these guys were never in the commando house. That hat doesn't belong to any of them. What was the whole point of him being there?
I did not understand, serious, and I was glad they never asked him. If he thinks Mnisi, when he spoke to him, he was asking him questions, Mnisi did not ask him anything. Mnisi wanted to understand, did he get any results? That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
else. He was never asked any questions for that matter that are relevant because he was useless. Yo.
absolutely,
Anyway,
absolutely.
moving to umamfundisi wamanga. Hey!
Let me tell you something. When I heard her name being called, I almost switched off because I was like, what is she going to tell the court that she hasn't told the court in the trial within a trial? Then I was like, wait a minute, maybe there are some few developments that I have no idea about. And I had to torture myself and go through that evidence in chief. I'm like, oh gosh, this woman,
I
you
did
know,
not
with
listen to
Gininda,
that crap.
Unkhalala, like he's heavy on my shoulders. This woman, Uyangi,
Has the same effects.
irritates me. Irritates me so much that the fact that she was also big Mrs. in court, she'll be sitting behind Baloy, sometimes by the side, as if and then she comes on the stand and now suddenly her voice is shaking on Mngomezulu. I'm like, girl, come on, be confident like how you were doing with the evidence in chief. She
Guys,
irritates me.
welcome to South Africa. We see things in South Africa, guys. In
Hey,
SA, you will see things, you will be introduced to new things. Serious. Because I was like, Mam Fundisi. And the lies that you are speaking, I was like, Aibo. And then all of a
adamant.
sudden, the only line that we did not get from her after Mngomezulu dealt with her was, I don't remember. I don't know. Those are the two words that we did not get. Other
Okay,
than that,
before I forget this, I want to register this in case the defense lawyers may be watching. I don't know. There was a question that Mr. Mngomezulu was putting to Umamfundis regarding the obtaining of the drugs. I mean the cell phones. He did not finish that question to her. He remembered something and then he asked, but he never came back. Mr. Mngomezulu, if you are watching, please go back to that question regarding the unlawfulness of obtaining the cell phones.
I
That one is
remember.
very important. Please go
And
ahead.
also, and also, if the cell phones were taken from I choose one and put in a evidence thingy plastic and got sealed, inamba kamkhulu ikuthathwe kuphi?
Exactly.
Inamba
Exactly.
kamkhulu ithathwe kuphi?
Exactly.
Hayibo, udlalwa ngathi la. And then
No, it's not that one. That's imagine. Sesakhanjelwa la ekhanda. They know that we know the truth. They know that we know the truth. Then all of this that's happening in Ratha's courtroom is nothing but some theater. We are just being entertained while taxpayers' money is getting wasted at the same time. We believe nothing from Baloy. We believe nothing coming from the judge. He is just there being a conductor of this awful circus that we are witnessing.
but Friday also for khuluma kakhonanga efuna he wanted to speak so much but Mngomezulu put him down
Hey,
wayicima fast indaba yakhe.
because what was
Here
the
when
reason? What was the reason?
Mngomezulu was putting to Mngomezulu requested to put reasons why accused now was let go. What ufuna put her on record. Uba lo stands up and say hearsay. This judge
Mm.
uthi yeah.
Uyavuma.
Also when Mngomezulu was like wait, and then judge now waba like okay put them, okay sharp put them. I'm like kanti ithini into why ungena stand but you are a judge.
Exactly.
Why can I
Exactly.
stand? Because Mngomezulu requested, he agreed. Then Mngomezulu, when he's putting this one, gets up and said, "This is hearsay," and then Mngomezulu is like, "This is an I need to put these things to her. She knows she's supposed to know most these things, so I need to put these things. Then ask questions, and then the judge is like, "Oh, okay, put them." Kanti ngokwebengqina esithi yes, it's hearsay. What
Yeah,
did he
but
mean?
exactly. What was the reason?
This man.
Yeah. You know, he's
You know,
exposed. I think
one
he's
of the
gotten so
excellent things that
comfortable.
Mngomezulu said for me when Clantis was when he said, "I'm gonna have a witness that is gonna come and speak for who I choose one." In fact, for all of the accused, I was like, "Yes."
I
Uthi
also
if
love that.
unyathanda.
But then I became worried when I heard that. I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to be hearing when it's time for these witnesses to take the stand? Are they going to be okay?
Are they
That
gonna
that
be there? When are you saying they okay, they're gonna be okay? Are they gonna be there? Now I was worried.
the other one that I'm worried about is Stain,
No, Lowo, he took off. Akafuna uba involved in nonsense.
but he can be subpoenaed. He can be subpoenaed. I'm worried about him.
No, he's a brave man. They must try.
Yeah, the other thing as well, I get what everybody is saying that he ran away because resigning means I have nothing to do with what's going on. I'm now a civilian. I'm a private individual, a private citizen, and I'm enjoying my life in the beach cottage in the Western Cape. Bother me not. But I suspect, me personally, I suspect he was pushed into retirement so that he does not get recalled. Because if you're listening to Host is not making sure. The math there is not mathing, and he knows his math is not mathing.
And I'm still worried about him on Tuesday when they play that record for him. In fact, by now he knows he said what Nisi said he says. Nisi says most he said he
Let me ask
accused were
the cell phone, the one that was found in Tuli's cell in Kalagabush. What's the entertainment on it?
wait. When it comes to that, this is what I don't understand, ne? I thought, okay, this is my understanding about DCS. If something happens there in DCS, DCS has nothing to do with cops, with SEPs. So why is Mr. Yaka contacting Kininda for the why? Also, Untuli was never sent by Kininda there. EIO Kantuli was Makubo. Why contact Kininda if there is any reason whatsoever to contact Kininda, to contact SEPs? Why is Makubo not the one being contacted but contacting Kininda? I failed
Yeah,
to understand.
yeah. Before that, going to the room, Ega Lishabani. I thought there was protocol to the top people. How is it possible that Uzungu just shot straight to the general's office? But we'll come back to that. I want to get in Ananuki. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Can you
hear
hear
you
me?
loud and clear. What's up?
Okay. I was just thinking maybe my mic is off. So I like your show, bro, and
No,
I get inspired by you. First
thank
of
you.
all, first thing first, yeah. This court is just. Hello, Noni, my colleague. I was with my beautiful colleague. This Noni. How are you? Can she hear me?
Hi, yes, I'm fine. How are you, Puti?
Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. I'm cool, Noni. Yo, like your show as well. I like your channel as well. Guys, I don't know why Baloyi, they say he's a smart guy. I don't know why. What have you been seeing him been doing like all along? Have you seen anything of brilliance in his show?
No.
Like, if I mean, people are saying he's so brilliant, but how can you bring somebody who's not gonna help in the show
Right,
on the stage? Yeah, you say that guy, you can rely on his evidence, and yet that guy is not well trained to present that evidence.
right.
That white guy hosts. Oh my God, he embarrassed them. He
I'm telling you,
embarrassed
hey,
the hell out of. He embarrassed the hell out of them because
and, and,
uh,
and another thing about host, his temper.
he- yes, it works over him. He doesn't know how to control it, and now
Yeah,
it
that's
ends up
because he
showing
gets
that
pinned against the wall. In the moment his lie is being exposed, he loses
now
it.
he gets heaped up so much. He doesn't even know how to reply. That day, that tape that Munisi was looking for.
Hmm.
It was there. It was there already even that day.
Yeah,
He
no, I
said those
listened to
things
it. Is there
on that
actually
day.
exactly
Yes.
how he
He,
used to put it?
yeah, how he said it the very first time. Because
Yeah,
what they were trying to do, him and Baloy and Ratha, they were trying to bring up uh, that one, Annexure 60, something like that. But
hmm.
that thing was said in Annexure, the Annexure just before that one. That thing was said then. And then that Alabalu of I don't see the font. Mrs. saying I don't see the font. It took all the concentration from them, and then they were not we were not even asked the people able to hear what happened to that thing that Moniz was looking for, the font, the bigger font. We
Yeah,
never got to hear it. Were they able to give him the font, the bigger font, or what? You can ask yourself, why did they put the small font?
exactly. Because that was
It's
my
because
question
they
as
were
well. Like,
thinking,
you are taking documents
yeah,
to court and they are not clear. What is the strategy here?
and you are
Who are you
and
making
you are
fools
talking
of?
about you are talking about saving space, yet you are using government stationery, and you are not
With the
even an
biggest
accountant.
resources you can imagine.
Yeah, like who told you to save budget? Because we know most government office they don't go green. They never go green. They've never went green. They've always been fond of using paper. And
Yeah,
even when you look at that statement that Minister had, the one of the annexures and what that
yeah,
Minister was holding, and that Gomezul was holding, there was a lot of space on the side. So I was wondering which space was he saving? When he said he was saving space. So
yeah,
guys, I don't know, like, but it's becoming evident that everything is cooked up. Their Kakameni story is coming out, and then
mm,
now things are being revealed. Things are being revealed because uh, Judge Ratha tried to block Mngomezulu
mm,
when Baloy when Baloy objected on Friday,
mm,
but
mm.
he couldn't because it can't be hearsay evidence because he stated that he's going to bring that evidence. He's going to bring that
Right.
witness to come and say that thing. So, like their story is coming out. I don't know
Yep.
what's going to happen, but we know Ratha. We know Ratha is going to disappoint the rest of us.
I feel like
But it's becoming
tomorrow
shameful
Ratha
as
is
well.
gonna come guns blazing to block and outmaneuver Mr. Mngomezulu or any of the defense that comes up
Yeah,
with something that will expose the state.
something will be coming up. They're going to cook up something. Hence,
Yeah.
what host couldn't come on Friday. I think they went and then they heard the record and said, "Damn it, he's saying that thing. What are we going?
Mm,
How are we going to block this?" So let's just
Mm.
they're going to try to bring maybe the type one, and then also when they bring the type one, they be quoting from a wrong section.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Mm.
Anyway,
Mm.
I'm happy to be on your show, bro. You can put some
Yeah.
others on. I gave my 2 cents, as you always say. I wrapped them together, and that was what I was able to give you guys. I love you guys, my
Love
colleagues.
you too, man. Love your channel as well. Thank you so much. I always
Yeah,
do listen
cool,
to you
cool, guys.
because I like listening to different perspective. Noni, I'm always there.
Opinions,
I'm
yeah,
just ghosting.
because we don't see the same. You could
Yeah,
see this.
yeah,
I could
yeah,
I could
absolutely.
come across this. Yeah,
Yeah, I watch
but it's
all
clear that
everybody that
this is.
does this, even the new people that are coming
But it's
through.
clear,
I love how everybody has an opinion of some sort, which is far different. Sometimes I'll be like,
yes.
hey, Ananuki, I didn't see that. You're right. you know?
You see that we see different. Like you might see this way, you might see this way. It depends
Yeah,
on our background and how we view life. So
absolutely. Yeah,
uh,
I also listen to
whatever
the
I
opposition
see,
as
I
well.
feel
It's quite interesting.
yeah. What made me start my channel is because I felt like after watching your podcast, after watching Mzanzi Reality, after watching Noni, after watching all the 90%ers. I guess they are what you call them 5%ers. There are the
100%.
5%ers and the 95%ers. So now the 90%ers show, I always watch it. I was like, there's something like, can I add something? What can I add here? Can we can we compare these things like that people are not able to go back to and pick up and compare? Can we bring them back and put them side by side so that we
Right.
can really see if yeah, that was my motivation.
No.
Also, I was sad like I always thought that having money or having connections with the high people will have you protected and something. But it doesn't seem like that to say. Like that's the thing.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
why it doesn't seem that he left out. Uh, the police were never eager to solve this case from the start.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So thank you, my brother. Thank you,
No, thank
thank you,
you so
thank you,
much for
thank you.
coming through. I highly appreciate you. Continue doing the great job. I enjoy you when you do yours. You're very nice, calm, and I listen
Cool, cool,
attentively.
my brother.
Great points.
Yeah. And peace to
No,
the
thank you
clan.
so
Peace
much.
to the clan.
Thank
One
you.
love.
Thank you.
All right,
Right.
bye bye, Noni. Bye bye, Noni. Ciao.
Right. So going back to the protocol issue, is there? I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who doesn't understand protocol. A whole constable unpromotable for how many years since he's been a police officer, but he's able to
Didn't he
go to
say
the
12?
general. Is it 12 years, right? But he is able to make a phone call to the general and actually sit in the same room with the general.
Something
What's up
does
with
not
that?
add up there.
No, absolutely nothing add up there. So that means that
Unless,
Zulu can actually. It means that Zulu can
unless when a
actually go
client is, he
straight
goes there
to.
as the informer.
Yeah. He-
If he goes
with
there as an informer, yes.
as an informer, yes.
That is if he is honestly a constable manyanyan. Is he a police officer manyanyan?
I'm hearing stories as well. About you. Once upon a time he was, but because of some few little things that he used to do on the side, I don't know how true those things are. You know how when you all of us are connected to somebody, I think one person is connected to 10,000 people. Somebody or some people know something about you that nobody else knows about. Those are the people that are talking. So we don't know what's
Because
happening.
something is not making sense here. There is something that is not making sense here. How does a constable who's off duty gets a car, a private
Exactly.
car,
Of the state,
unmarked private car
of the state,
of the
because that
state?
because that resource is supposed to be doing work. Some
They do
officers
get
did not have
cars,
the car
right?
that particular
But
night.
the cars that they get, the constables, is marked cars. So
That's what
for
I
him
also
to
know.
get an unmarked car,
Doesn't make sense. All of
unless
this
he's
is.
part of the gang himself, but we don't know for sure.
Hey, there are people who say, hey, akudlalwa lapha with him. So Allah, I number one. And
And
then you
also,
collect.
Mosi, and also, Mosi, yes, he is a cop, etc., etc. However,
Allegedly,
how
though,
does he know a
allegedly,
business of people that he does? Yes, allegedly. How does he know the business of Abontuli, Abo accused one, but he does not really know them because he left Nongoma Mahlabatini long time ago and stayed in Joburg. So he's not really familiar with them
he doesn't know them.
because he did not grow up with them.
He
So
doesn't
how
know
does
them.
he know their business so much?
He does not know them. And for to way for me, it was telling that he's
Unless,
lying.
of course, Badanisa ngesinqe siyi-1.
Eh, For me, where I saw that he was lying when he said
And
there was an attempt on his life.
if you add also
Mm.
Ngontuli, I choose 5.
Yep. You think it's Okshiya?
Why choose 5 doesn't have a case of attempted.
He goes for
Why
it.
choose 5 doesn't have a case of attempted. He has
But this one, oh.
why choose 5 attempted.
Like
Ayikho case
really,
enjalo kuyikhona.
I get. Knowing very well that if he
Guys,
does not leave him, he's going to talk. I know people.
do you know what else is strange about this case? Is the mere fact that the cases that accused 5 has been sentenced for, he was alone doing the crime alone.
That means he's a
Sorry.
professional in this.
So why would he need the 4?
Exactly. And
Especially
Fuji, why
Untanzi.
leave
Why would I choose 5 need Untanzi?
witnesses behind?
But who I choose 3 is the one that entered and pulled the trigger. Mara case who I choose that adonselayo nejele. He shot someone 18 bullets, A1 usambadi.
Mm.
Hi guys, hi.
Yeah, ushawa two.
No, kusenziwa 1. Akashiyanga, his firearm was still with him when he left. He did not leave it there. Marusenzo was shot by 1 bullet by him. Guys,
Yeah.
CP.
I'm telling you, this is a circus. Ratha is
Who I
the
choose
conductor
number
of the
1?
circus. Yeah.
Mamela, who I choose number 1 has been arrested for making it rain to an ex-girlfriend or something with bullets for attempted murder. I choose number 1 is serving for that. For making it rain with bullets. And then there is
Yeah.
1 bullet that killed Senzo, and you people want us to believe. Hi, man.
And what we understand that that attempted murder was because she wanted
I choose
to
number 2.
rest on him about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. So he's got some couple of appeals up his sleeves.
Who I choose number 2 works with Basotho nationals selling guns. Mara, he is broke as what?
Oh, like a church mouse.
He has
Well,
a
let me go
business
to
of selling
live
guns,
chat.
Mara. He goes. Ah.
Don't make sure. Don't make sure. So when
Like,
we
I
go to
want
the
people
live chat, I'm left
to
with
go
this
into
thing.
those details when they think about the case. I choose number 1, made it rain to people, and he did not kill anyone, but he made it rain. Number 2 is allegedly working with Basotho National selling guns. I choose number 3, 18 bullets to 1 person and killed the person. I choose number 4, I'm not sure about his case. I choose number 5, has so many cases. I don't hear any of them being attempted murder. He murders, and not with 1 bullet. Many bullets. The next thing they want us to believe, that kind of people were in that house.
Absolutely not. Makes no sense whatsoever. Well, Noni, thank you so much for coming
Thank you
through.
so much,
I highly
guys. Bye
appreciate you
bye.
always.
Bye bye.
Bye. So let's go back to the live chat. So everybody, where did I end up earlier? With Tandiwe. Okay, now we have Babalwa, who says, agree, Clancy's Ratha has already made his judgment. It is sad to see our judiciary system rotten to the core. How come the judge president keep quiet while such is happening under his watch? It's a very good question you're asking there, Babalwa. And it's kind of like making sense with his own issues, taking gifts from people who are in court themselves, where he needs to make decisions about their fate. Then we have Derek S.A. Mazibro, who says the defense advocates should ask Ratha to be removed from this trial. He seems to have already made his verdict. He's gonna convict the accused. I think they're just giving him a long rope to hang himself because they are going to take this matter to the appeals court. I think that's the reason why they are not doing anything. But I remember when the court case resumed in February, Mr. Mngomezulu did make an indication to the judge that he's planning on applying Section 217. Is it 217? Or something like that on Rata because since he has come and he observed that the judge, nah, he's not fair. I thought that was going to humble the judge, but he became worse than ever. Then we have Beku Muzi who says, hi, Clancy, I don't know if everyone has noticed how the state has moved away from the crime scene. Bro, what are we discussing? Because the whole inquiry is supposed to be about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. And these five people that stand accused how they did it. All evidence that has been led by the state have little to do with what happened on the 26th of October 2014. Absolutely true. I agree with that. Because sometimes I get like, what are we supposed to be? Are we supposed to be talking about Senzo Meyiwa here? Why now we are going to things that make absolute and the fact that you have all these police officers as witnesses, it makes no sense to me whatsoever because, of course, these are cook-ups. There are people who have things that I think Kinida has on them and put them on the stand and say, you better lie through your teeth and let us win this one. But Senzo Meyiwa is nowhere mentioned. I know, man. Monet says, good afternoon, the clan family. What's up, Monet? It's good to see you here. Lindani says, Begumuzi, you are so right. Oyazi, it's shocking. Very much so. Ignatius says, Begumuzi, Velani, indeed. That's true. Yeah, we all agree on this one. Sinetempa says, I totally agree. 1,000 witnesses who were not there. My worry is Moses' family might run out of funds. I hope the uncle is very rich. I really do hope so. I was thinking about it yesterday as I was uh, doing the video that I posted this morning when I was editing. I was like, I hope Moses' uncle really is a rich person and can withstand it throughout this case to pay Mngomezulu. Lindani says that they are busy bringing people who took a DNA test who doesn't even know the outcome of the test. Shocking. Shocking. Then we have Monet D says, what is annoying is that court is that there is nothing connected to the day Senzo was murdered. Exactly. Then you will wonder, what is this all about? What is it indeed? Because, hi, yeah, ne ubaloi. Baby boy says, good day, Clanties. Thank you so much, baby boy, for being here. What's up to you too? Then we have Enter Mavunza. Join the clan family right now. Woo! Welcome. Welcome. I hope you can put your two icons together so that you can rub them together and come back with your own opinions, speculations, and commentary in the comment section. Thank you so much for that. Then we have Rosina who says she don't know her basic scope of practice. Seriously, who? Because those are the things that I think are very imperative when you are investigating. She also thinks those are people who kill Senzo. That ridiculous embarrassing herself under oath speaking green lies. You, I not conscious at all. Nelisa says, "Hey clan fam, what's up?" Nelly says, "Good to see you here." Delinquent says, "Dear clan members, what's up, delinquent? I hope you just this is just a metaphor." Delinquent. Nelisa says, "Yes." Ignitia says, "Hi Noni." Caesar says, "Tomri, ITD." Okay, I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe my mind will come back. Let's see. Delinquent says, "I'm worried about what might happen on Tuesday as host expert returns to court, but Advocate Nisi will not be there as he had notified the court. How will this, I'm sorry, how will this matter be dealt with?" Still recovering from flu, guys. Yeah, that's quite interesting too. Maybe it's going to be questioned by Advocate Mngomezulu or Advocate Numalo, maybe Mshololo. I don't know. That will be interesting because I feel like it needs to be the originator of that question to continue cross examining hosts on that particular lie he told. Understand? Then we have Nelisa says, "Let her just rejoin. We don't mind you echoing." Oh, okay, cool. Thank you about that. Yeah, I also decided, you know what, let me just let it through. Sibanda says, "Hi, clan members. What's up, Sibanda? It's good to see you. Noni and Dumaguda as well. Thank you so much. What's up to you too?" Then we have Everbot or Everbot here, who says, "Ratha now is caught." Okay, Ratha is now caught pants down. He don't know what to do now because as see it, Advocate Mngomezulu is going to expose a lot of things. Yeah, that's the question I keep asking about his legacy. Why would you jeopardize your legacy like that? Imagine, because I assume when you enter law school, the first year law students, they will learn about this particular case. I think they will be more focused on the judge rather than the case itself. They'll be shocked, like, is this how a judge supposed to behave? Can you imagine when they are doing their assignments on this particular case? How scathing they are going to be about the judge. What about future scholars that are going to be putting together or developing our our criminal justice system, and then his name is there as an example of what not to do? Wow. Woo. I cannot understand that part. Nomade, what's up, Nomade? It's good to see you here. Thank you so much. I want to know what is going to happen to all these liars taking the witness stand. I want to know the same thing. Perjury can result in a prison sentence of up to 10 years. Yeah, that's why I also learned, hey, do we have enough facilities to let's ship them to an island somewhere because no, my tax money cannot feed them. Honestly speaking, let alone house them. Then we have Sister Tamini who says, "Tomri is a kude manigi nigi daga nisi. The ground will belong to them." Nisi must ask Ratha how was his week. Sis, yeah, to be interested to hear how was this weekend. Pesaga, what's up, Pesaga? It's good to see you here. Afternoon, my lovely friend from Quebec. What's up, Quebec? Is in the house. Love you. Then we have Nelisa laughing at Noni, Mr. Rory. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to butcher your name. You say Molo Molo to you too. Then we have Mulipe who's laughing at what Noni had said. Sibanda says, "Noni, you remind me of your other comment you said to Miguel Kumele alahlele i-G-string le ubaba wayeyenza kahle ngaleyo Friday." I didn't see that comment. That's so funny. Then we have Ignition says, "Simanda, I remember that very well." Simanda says, "Hi, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Then we have Snetemba who says, what if they brought this DNA guy because there's new DNA evidence that links the accused to the scene of the crime? No, it's about that particular hat, nothing else that has developed ever since then. Because he took the swabs, those swabs then were taken to the lab, and the lab man came and testified in court and said none of these guys were in the Kumalo house, period. Then we have Mrowley, who says Baloy is wasting time with these useless witnesses. The entire case, absolutely the entire case. He's wasting court's time, and the court seems to be entertaining and enjoying this. Sisana says they are sick. Banamanga amaningi siyabonga ngani, guys. Oh, thank you so much. We got to do this. Otherwise, if we're just going to let this slide, we are going to build a country that is anarchy, a country that is going to be yet another African country or yet another failed African country on the continent. And we cannot allow that. Not South Africa. Not South Africa, honestly speaking. Then we have Okti who says our noni fam. Yeah, she's brilliant. Brilliant mind, that one. Sibanda says Ignitia, she's a naughty hair. I rewinded it several times, laughing my lungs out. Then we have Tiani who says, hello, clan fam. Hope I'm not that late. No, you were not late at 5:23, not at all. And then we have Latella who says, Noni, please move to the middle. We don't see you. You laugh. Sister Dlamini says, is there anyone who can stop Baloy for bringing those useless witnesses? I don't think so, hey? I don't think so. Unless somebody applies for 117. I think it's 117, right? Section 117 of the Criminal Procedure Act. I think it's only the state that can make that application. If it realizes that we lost this one, we might just, wash our hands of it. Monet says these officers need to go back to the police academy for extra training. Do we even have a police academy? Is my question, Injalis. You see, the police are risking being hated by the population. And that should not happen at all. Police and the citizens, they're supposed to be friends. You know, citizens supposed to feel comfortable to go to a police officer or police station for whatever reason, and vice versa. You cannot now have a country where police are hated by the citizens. That's no longer savory, conducive, and it is a bubbling under situation at the end of the day that is not going to uh, um, result for the better of the country. Honestly speaking, with the vigilantism that is taking place as well, who do you blame for that? Of course, the police are not doing anything, so the citizens are taking the law into their own hands. I don't support that 100%. But what should they do though? What should they do? Because when they go and report to the police station, find out that the person they're going to complain about is in the pocket of that criminal. Anyways, let's continue. Matabo says a useless judge. I said criminal on purpose with this one, even though they may not be convicted, but the crimes that they're committing, and some community members know these people committing crimes. So therefore, we can't say that they're innocent until proven guilty. Arrest them, then we'll say they are innocent until proven guilty. You know? So we have Kainsila who says, hey clan, what's up? Kainsila, it's good to see you here. Ignition says, no need to go back to the academy. They must be fired, period. I say, overhaul the South African police service for the next 10 years. Deploy the army to take over for this period of 10 years together with the private security, because it seems that the private security sector does a better job in protecting their clients rather than the okay, well, They can't protect us because we don't pay their monthly fee. But they do a great job of protecting their clients and the sectors that they protect. While the South African Police Service, what they do is they overhaul, sift out all this nonsense. Efana njengomamfundisi. That person is useless. She doesn't know that when you take a picture of a suspect, they must not have a hat on. How do you not know that? Why are you thinking that that's how it's supposed to be? You sift out people like hosts, you sift out people like Ozungu, you sift out all this nonsense that is causing our criminal justice system to be this broken. That's what we need to do. And then those that are left, these are must be people who are clean. They are speak and span when it comes to their good name and their careers as police officers. But take them to retraining. Take them back to the police academy. Let them retrain. Let them be trained on the Constitution of the Republic. Let them be trained on the criminal justice, criminal, what we call this, CPA, Criminal Procedure Act. They need to be trained on all these things, especially when they take the stand as well to testify that you are there to help the court come to a conclusion. You are not going there to argue with the advocates that are going to be cross examining you. And then the last thing that we need to have on our police officers is what these cameras on the chests. We need those. There must be both on the back and in front. At night, they must have it on their foreheads as well. We need to have these systems in place. Police stations need to be equipped with interrogation equipment. The fact that they interrogate a person in Dangalaleni, like they're in the bushes, how is that? How do you even prove that that's the interrogation whether it's an interview or interrogation? Why don't we have these facilities in our police stations 30 years later? Those are the things that needs to be fixed. But now these guys, they take advantage because they know that these facilities don't exist. That is why innocent people will continue to go to prison because these facilities don't exist. Same goes with the DNA labs, backlogged. For what good reason? No, come on. And this is South Africa? Ah, no, 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 no. Then we have Valentine Zulu who says, guys in Sunny Bonani, Gilati. No, yeah, well, now I'm about to leave, but you were not late then. Then we have Letela who's laughing, Nombuso Noni laughing. Says, well, is there anyone who can stop Aloy for bringing those useless witnesses? Also, they're wasting time, but I can feel that Docket 375 is knocking at the court, waiting for someone to open the court door. Ratha will shut it down. I'm telling you. He will shut it down because Baloy, he'll be definitely in trouble for that one. Ignitia says a 14 plus statement is waiting for Muhola. Come tomorrow. Definitely, definitely. Then we have Dika Lady who says an expert with a certificate of attendance. You Mzansi, Kim movie straight. I Bioscope straight. Ignitia says good questions, Noni. Nelisa says, co-asking that Sizwe. Latella says, good evening, Lalita. Sorry, Lalita says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you too. Lalita says, smartphone, nothing crooks. Monet says, yes, yes, yes. He remembered something about the previous case of drugs. Then he did not return to cell phone being taken when a person was not yet convicted. Very interesting. Very interesting. Lissetti says, Advocate Tim Lissi, have a good weekend, my lord. He says, I always have a good weekend. Nadi Empaka says, hey family. Baby boy says, how do you make a call, guys? Oh, there was a link that I have to post on the live chat. You click on it and then I accept you, basically. But now we'll do that next week. Don't worry. We'll do that next week, baby boy. Judith says, "Hi family, what's up, Judith? It's good to see you." Then Letela go on to say, "Boy, baby boy, some question, some curious." Okay. Lissetti says, Ratha's lips are reading together with holes, and the camera guy went straight for him. Jeez, bro, you must have seen his lips when he did. I was so embarrassed. How do all of these guys go to sleep? They sit on their conscience. That is if they do have one. Makwabe says, hello everyone. What's up? Makwabe, it's good to see you. Mudiridi. I'm so sorry again if I am mispronouncing your name. Ratha is involved in all these shenanigans. Why is it that Baloy always has his books open exactly in the exact time that judge wants? Is this a coincidence? No, I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is something that is discussed the previous day, and then Baloy already has these things open. Because the thing is, if you're going to say something, and maybe you remember at law school, we did cover this, and then you go into the CPA, which is this thick, from what I understand, it's going to take you a couple of minutes or seconds to get there. You don't just go, boo, oh, there it is. This is what's discussed. It was discussed that, okay, this is what I'm going to say. Your cue is start reading. Why is it always Baloy that is reading these things? Can't the other lawyers be given the opportunity to read these so-called authorities? So yeah, no, it's all planned. That's my belief. That's my opinion, and I don't think even a person with zero IQs will be able to like, no, they're playing games here. I'm sure even the 30% will be able to tell you that. Then we have Monet D says, I saw that and zoom to see it clearly. I was like, wow, this Rata, now the statement by head, knows the statement by head. It's very interesting. Fesaka says, 3 weeks, expect Mudikela. Whatever, wow, Mzansi Sabs, Ratata, yeah, now he won't change Ungu Hitler of 50 years experience. Ready to witness Ngati warm popcorn shame. Who eats warm popcorn? Ooh, but I don't eat popcorn anyway. I got gaps between my teeth. Takes forever to clean them. Ignition says, thank you, Aryan. Yeah, he's a great guy. Please do follow him, guys. Go subscribe to his channel. It's exactly the name that he called in with. JJDV says, Clancy, please tell the others that his podcasts have low voice. He should speak louder when he does another one. I like his podcast. Oh, okay. I'm sure he's listening. If maybe he has his audio is a little bit low. That's one thing about content creation. You can have a bad video, but your audio needs to be crisp, needs to be loud and clear, because many people these days, they no longer sit down and watch a video. They would listen podcast style, either when they are driving or cleaning or whatever. So if your volume is low, then it's a disadvantage to you as a content creator. Zozo says, I'm lady. Yeah, definitely. I'm about to wrap up myself. JJVD says, Noni, you are very right. What is so special with this constable? Yeah, me, I'm thinking, hey, this is South Africa after all. Nelisa says, in Tuli case, she doesn't have attempted. Listen, he says, even if I get arrested for incitation, I don't really care. All I can say is that Baloy, Sibanda, Rata plus Mastermind, Gwininj are ruthless and heartless. This is pathetic and sickening to the core. Hey, make sure you don't get arrested for anything, because they are looking to pin something on somebody. Just make sure, guys, just please make sure on the road you are driving and following the rules. You are at home, you are not doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. when you're with your friends, make sure that they are not carrying anything that is when you are pulled over and then you are the one that the police decide to take. Make sure that a car that you enter, it is legitimately bought. It's not. Hey, you need to be careful about everything. Trust me, just be careful about everything. If you know somebody who does a job, maybe it's time to stay away from them because you'll be guilty by association. Mina says, Noni, don't talk over clients, give each other a chance to speak so we can hear properly. Just an advice. Now, thank you so much. Thank you. Sometimes, it's not because we disrespect each other. Sometimes it is because we have a point, and then so happens that also the other one is also dropping their own points, and then it's not deliberate or to disrespect you or to disrespect each other. Trust me, it's never like that. But we understand what you are asking or advising us on. Thank you so much for that. Then we have Muridi who says, I remember Ratha gave Zungu the best protection ever. True. Oh, that protect. And I think he even gained some confidence at some point, but the Ratha dropped him like a hot potato because he stopped going, yes, my lord. Yes. Was it, how did he put it, my lord? No, he used to say something that used to irritate me. He used to irritate me. Muruli says, following you guys, even the caller himself. Dineo says, hello family, I joined late. And Nelisa says, Duli actually offered someone in a stadium full of people. So why would he need Ntanzi? True. I'm just going to run through now because I think I've gone way past the time that I'm supposed to have ended this live and I'm cooking. But don't worry, the heat is very, very low. Very low. So let's go to Latella who says that the whole thing was cooked and they still cooking as the trial goes on and on. This will not be tolerated. Ever notice how Baloi, whenever an adjournment is proposed by the defense, he has no issue with that? Why? Because he does need that time to go. Every little postponement works in his favor. That's what I think. Someone Miller says, I can't take anything that Mukhala says seriously. Remember the route he said, Mukhanu, he took the morning of Mtanzi's confession. It completely contradicts the AVL. He lied. Defense didn't interrogate it. Yeah, that is why Mngomezulu this time around, he is very careful, is putting things on record so that when he does a recall or maybe calls new witnesses, he's able to question along those lines. I think he's doing a great job there. Elias says, what was the purpose of confession statements? They seem to be in file 13. Oh no. Temple says, the SH. Oh, Temple, what's up? I haven't seen you in a very long time. You abandoned me. The SA justice system is a joke. Kelly Kumalo is linked to the accused, yet she isn't either an accused person or a prosecution witness. It's very strange. Nobatembo, okay, they say Nobatembo says, hello, clan family, what's up? Nobatembo, it's good to see you. Initial says, I think everyone Muyaki will stand for Nisi. Yeah, that guy, he's brilliant. He's very, very brilliant. Hopefully, hopefully. Dicoliza, what's up, Dicoliza? Oh my God, asking questions previously asked judge or defense to the next witness. The defense must steer questioning in the direction of 375 so Baloy can rest. I know. Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't know. I think what's his name? Mngomezulu is bringing it, slowly introducing it. Slowly introducing it. Kukuletu says, Tata Dlagadla, cannot wait for Monday. All of us, we are anticipating with batted eyes, I'm telling you. Baby Boy says, this case has been cooked. The judge, Baloy, and the witnesses, so let them do what pleases them. But it will end in tears because we, as the nation, we are not fools. Absolutely not fools at all. Elliot says, I'm waiting for the new government to take over and see what will happen to this case and other high profile cases. That is going to depend on all of us and our exes where we place them. Because if we do what we always do, 5 years, when the next 5 years come, who knows? You might be in prison for a crime you did not commit. That's what you would have voted for. And I will not feel sorry for you. Honestly speaking, that is if you vote the usual way. I'm not going to mention any political names or political party names. I'm not going to encourage you to vote for whoever. That's not my business. That is your own personal conscience when you vote. It's your conscience and your situation that the past 5 years should motivate you to do whatever it is that you want to do on the ballot paper. Monet says that then we have the whole High Court that has no functional equipment. God, or it was purposely made so that we don't see here the incompetent. Me personally, I think those equipment do work, but because they needed to come up with a strategy on how to protect the state, they need to say something because there's no way that a high court like that one, you have equipment that don't work. I know, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Debucho says, hi family, what's up? Debucho, it's good to see you here. Oli, let's continue to like the stream. Thank you so much for reminding everybody. Please like the stream. Like the stream, guys. It's also as important as a video. Dingan says, good day, the clan. How did Mukola get hold of Mkulu's number? If the phone was with the forensics? That's the question we all want to know. It's going to be interesting to hear how she answers that one. Tikolisa says, people answer me. I thought they are only coming back on Tuesday, not Monday. Please tell me. No, the hose one was put down until Tuesday, even though this is not going to be there. What's his name? Mngomezulu is continuing with his examination with Muhola tomorrow, which is Monday. That is if I understood your question properly. Duduzina says Monday, dear, we will be waiting. Whew. I, I can't wait, honestly speaking. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And Kanta Bizo, what's up? You live, hello, you hey, you can love when you we Atlantas, you know we love Atlanta. Come on, why are you throwing me under the bus? Because you love just as much as. I wanted to ask you a question about Atlanta, but that's for another live. We'll ask some other time because something about us that I don't get. I think you already know what I want to ask. Then we have Letella who's laughing, and non-Jew. Non-Jula MP. This is the longest weekend ever, bro. Like, when is tomorrow? I'm literally counting hours. Temple says, Atlantis Tumaguta, my honors studies take most of my time, but I'm still a follower. I'll never abandon. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck with your honors. My goodness. No, it's understandable. Honors, I know it's quite demanding. Please, thank you so much, though, for your support. I highly appreciate you so much, Temple. Please, please, please do well. And I know you're gonna do well. I know you're gonna do well. Definitely, you will do well. I mean, I can't remember. Come on. Elias says, thanks for the great content. Thank you so much, Elias. Thank you so much. The support, I highly appreciate it. The last one is David Orlando, who says, hola, clients. What's up, David? Thank you so much for coming through. I highly appreciate you guys so very much. That was the last one from David. This live was lit. Thank you guys so much for always making sure that the comment section is lit. The videos are liked. You guys are doing a great job there. I did see that we moved to 16,400 of us. The clan, welcome if you are new here. Warmly, warmly welcome. The last one just came through. Balisedi, who says, but at the core of this nonsense, it's people that think that South Africans cannot think. And they are so wrong. They've never been so wrong. Honestly speaking, Lisedi, I agree with you. Guys, let me go and attend to my part, my dinner. I've got a lot to do. I'm also busy filming a vlog, which is coming out on my other channel, Clancy's on Business. If you want to see it, you have to go there, subscribe. I talk about business, I talk about business ideas, I talk about YouTube as well. If you're interested and you know somebody that is unemployed, send them there to subscribe, or you subscribe, check out those ideas, and then disseminate them to those people, whether it's a family member, friend, neighbor, whatever the case might be. That is what I do there. Because, guys, I want to see us all winning. Honestly speaking, I want to see us all winning. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you all of you. I love you genuinely. I'll see you next time in our next, what should we call the live? Because we've got self-appointed expert segment. We'll figure it out. We are the clan. Thanks, guys. Bye.